What's up, boxing fans? It's Anna here to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Andre Berto and Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Okay, this fight is a big fight. Known about it for quite some time now. Been a lot of words back and forth, back and forth. Berto's really, I would say, in a weird place right now because not too long ago people was calling him pound for pound the best. For all my big boxing people like that know boxing from years and years back. Berto was knocking out people left and right. He was kind of getting hand picked opponents, but they were some of them were credible opponents that were known. Um, Berto had knocked out Freddie Hernandez with a one punch knockout that I really feel it wasn't a clear one punch knockout. Like, I thought Freddie could have got up, but the referee stopped the fight. But it is what it is, and they gave Berto the knockout. But what I saw that was crazy to me is that Berto after that just everybody was calling him super pound for pound. I thought he was pretty good, but I didn't think he deserved pound for pound like top five. So then when he finally faced the beast like Victor Ortiz, and Victor Ortiz did what he did to him. Like, he showed his Carazon. He's coming forward, throwing many punches and bunches, and got him with that left uppercut, straight right hand style over and over. And Berto was just overwhelmed in that fight. And come to find out, I think they say he was on some type of steroid or something, or enhancement, something that was enhancement. Because he was a pretty big guy anyways. Another crazy thing was the whole his arm had got out of place or some shit like that, so the second fight couldn't be made. It was just so much going on. So a lot of emotions for him. So he's kind of saying some stuff to Guerrero at the press conference. Guerrero said he's gonna do his thing and knock him out or whatnot. Guerrero has a bitter chip on his shoulder too because he really wants to prove to people that he's pound for pound the best. He's been willing to fight anybody and everybody in a division any division. That's why he moved up to 147. He's really hungry and he wants to show people he has the skills. Now his last fight against a Czech or Isaac something like that, he was okay against a Turkish fighter. I feel like Turkish fighters he was pretty awkward, so I really don't know how to be against a guy like Berto who's not really all that awkward. He just throws huge power punches and he's very athletic, but he's not nothing that I have not seen before. It's not nothing wild like Carlos Abreu type of style or something. Um, yeah, that's another person at 147 that needs to be recognized as him. And I wonder if whoever wins this fight, could be lined up for, shot to face him, and then whoever wins that fight, they'll get the big names with the belts at 147 pounds. The Devin Alexanders and people like that, even though he's not a huge big name in my eyes, but in the boxing world, they consider him a big name. Down to the fight, enough talking about all the other stuff. I feel that the southpaw style of Guerrero, he will be able to, show that he has the ring generalship. He's gonna, walk him down in the middle rounds with his the in and out style of throwing 1, 2, 3, 4s, 1, 2s, 1, 2, 3s, throwing 2, 1s. A 2, 1, if you guys do not know, is when you throw your power hand first, and then you throw the hand that you jab with, your lead foot, and your hand connected, is when you throw either a hook or you're throwing some type of uppercut. So if you're throwing some type of 2, 1 style, that can be confusing for Berto. Guerrero's movement, I like the way he moves in the ring. He's very fluent when he actually does boxes. When he fights, anything can happen. Maybe Berto can put him down. Berto has the power to put him down. Um, so we will really see. We will really see what both fighters are made of. Like I said, there's been a lot of talk, so I expect this fight to be very explosive. I believe Guerrero will be landing straight left hands and left uppercuts. That's his most powerful punch to my opinion. He has 18 knockouts and 30 wins, so and only one loss. So that lets you know something. Uh, Berto, he has a nice amount of knockouts himself. Um, the guy has 22 knockouts himself, so they both can punch. And he has his 28 wins. So um, I think if Berto puts the pressure on Guerrero and don't let Guerrero dictate the pace of the fight, then yes, Berto will win the fight. It's a pick 'em fight. I mean, who knows who's gonna be mentally prepared in the fight? I do know that Berto does get tired and he doesn't like going to the later rounds and he starts slowing down a lot. If Guerrero can be smart, jab, box, use angles, use side to side movement, go in and out all night to like the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th round, then he can break them down, and that's what I believe will happen. That's what I see happening in the fight. I see eighth or ninth round stoppage for Guerrero. Just something spectacular in the late rounds, left uppercut, or it's going to be a short, straight left hand right down the pipe. It's going to be countering, Berto's straight right hand because they both like to load up, but I feel Guerrero is just as fast as Berto. Like Berto's fast too. He has really good speed. I mean, very, very, very good counter puncher, but I feel Guerrero is a little bit longer in arm length from the armpit to the end of the fist, and I feel that he will land first, and I mean that's what I see happening. Or what I see happening is Guerrero, because he has a strong right hand as well. He can do right uppercuts, so I can see him right uppercutting Berto through Berto's jab. Because sometimes Berto does load up on his jab, and you can kind of see what he's gonna do first. Um, when Berto wins, it'll be by his strong, strong, strong straight right hand that he throws, or his overhand right. He has a pretty good left hook, but I think it'd be a straight right hand that will hurt Guerrero, or his uppercuts. Berto has really good uppercuts that people don't know about, if you actually watch his fights. But I think Guerrero's gonna dictate the pace. He's gonna dictate the pace with his jab and his fluent movement and his straight left hand. His left hand is gonna be the key to winning this fight. So you guys tell me what you think. Like I said, I got somewhere around 8th, ninth, maybe even 10th round knockout for Guerrero. Might be a TKO, might be a KO, but I know that somebody's going to get stopped in this fight. They both have a lot to prove. They're not going to be running around the ring. They're going to be coming straight forward and clashing. The American Haitian versus the Mexican American. So I mean, you got a lot going riding in this fight for a big shot at 147. So you got to tell me what you think. Who should fight them next? Guerrero's been calling out Mayweather for the past couple of years. He wants Mayweather. Do you think Mayweather should fight one of those guys? Do you think, like I said, Carlos Abregu or Mike Jones? Even though Mike Jones coming off of a loss, but hey, Devin Alexander. Marcos Maidana, I believe he's going to stay at 147. I could be wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people you can face. Like right now, 147, like it's pretty much always in a pretty hot division. I mean, it's a lot of people. Or if Carlos Quintana comes back down to 147, that'll be a great fight as well. But like I said, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below, and I will get back to you with more boxing analysis videos. Peace.